The Distributor Advisor, built using Dimensional Insight's Dive Tab technology, allows a distributor to see all the information they need to run their business, analyze it, and focus on what's important so they can make critical decisions. Clicking on the Standard Reports button opens a dashboard with all our company's business represented. We can click on the number 30 here to see a report showing a list of all the chains we sold. We see cases year to date, 9-liter cases year to date, net dollars year to date, gross profit year to date, and accounts sold year to date. From the Sections button in the bottom left corner, we can see different reports, graphs, and tables. We can also see ad hoc information. Ad hoc means we have the ability to create our own report from this one as a starting point. Clicking on ad hoc, we now see a report showing our business by our sales team. It has a quick view filter at the top for premise, where we can filter on whatever premise type we want to see in the report. The small yellow arrow here will expand the amount of information available. By clicking on it, we now can see 3 additional columns of data: salesperson, product category, and product class. We call these dimensions. If we want to see all the salespeople that work with Faye, we can click here on the number 8. And now we see a list of the 8 salespeople that report to Faye, and the numbers reflect what those salespeople sold. We can click on the Cases Year-to-Date column header and sort down, and the report shows us the top salesperson by volume on Faye's team. We can also expand the Cases Year-to-Date column to show how each salesperson is doing versus last year. Looking at this report, we see Hope Guy is not doing well, but we'd like to create our own report to look at different information or dimensions. So from the button in the upper right, we can click on Edit. A window opens with a list of all the available dimensions or information sets. We simply drag the dimensions to the area that we want them. For example, we can move Team over and view the report by brand. We drag brand over to the selected dimensions area. We can then move dimensions we want to see and dive into the dive dimensions area. Let's move chain, customer, premise, items, and supplier. We can create the filter or quick view by dragging dimensions to the quick view dimensions area. Let's keep premise there and add supplier and salesperson. We click OK, and the report now shows the way we've designed it. We see the brands here and the quick view filters here. We have all the additional dive dimensions showing here. We can hide them by clicking on the arrows here and selecting Collapse Dive Dimensions, and show them by clicking Expand Dive Dimensions. If we want to add a column showing what sales are for each brand by premise type, we go to the column that says Premise, click on the header, select Add Multi-Column, and now we have the column created showing sales for each brand by premise type. We have now created our own report the way we want it. We can now save the report by clicking here and bookmarking the page. We name the report and click Save. Now, when we go back to the menu page, we see the Bookmark Pages button. We click on the button, we see our saved report, and we can open it again. Anytime it's opened, it'll have the most current data if a sync has been performed. From here, we can export this report, email it, save it and email it as a spreadsheet, and print it. This allows us to see the information we need, the way we need it, how we need it, and when we need it, both connected and disconnected from the internet. Distributor Advisor and the ad hoc area allows you to get the information you need when, how, and where you need it to help you make decisions about your business.